Welcome to another day in Tbilisi. I am at an old church, a very, very old church. It is not open. You can see right there that it is locked. No longer in use, as you can see from here. And stepping back a bit, it's all overrun with vines and so on. It's practically falling apart. Really old hydro line there. Probably doesn't work. And I'll show you through the window here. It is being held up by these steel beams, but otherwise this thing would be collapsed. So yeah, pretty cool find. It's on the map, but it's not something that people would probably seek out. Here is another part of the outside. There's a man's head in there, not sure what that guy's name is. And there's another notice here, but it's in Russian, so I'm not sure what it says, and that's old. It has it's a Soviet message here. Really interesting. And if you haven't noticed, I have an Instagram now, so I'm gonna take a couple pictures and put them on my Instagram account. All right, we are off to the Bridge of Peace next. This is where we had supper the first night we were here in Tbilisi, and it's a restaurant called Prestige. It has traditional Georgian food. It was really, really good. Totally recommend it. I think we're gonna go back actually before we leave. Looks like there's a rooftop patio too, so I think maybe we'll go sit up there next time, but totally worth it. Amazing food. Yeah, highly recommended. We are here getting a pumpkin spice latte at Sully Coffee. This gentleman is making the coffee, and we're gonna let you know what it tastes like and how much it costs right after this. All right, we're at Sally Coffee. Here's Alice with her pumpkin spice latte. The guy says the syrup is homemade too, so what do you think?
That is good. It tastes similar to a pumpkin pie.
Nice, right on. Thanks a lot, man. All right, let's carry on to the Bridge of Peace. Okay, I could see the Bridge of Peace from here. We are gonna go and check that thing out. Hey, you can see it too if you just look over there. It's kind of sunny on this side. We have to go across the road, the cool stone road here. And we're gonna go and walk over to the other side of it and just check it out. We've got another plan after that to go to an old fortress and a couple other things today. We're gonna try some Georgian wine later today and sample some more Georgian foods. I love casinos, and if my daughters were older, I'd be going into them all over Europe. I'm not a gambler, but I love buildings, and this looks super cool. I really want to go in there, but that's going to be for the next trip. Okay, check this out. We're up on the Peace Bridge, and I just met a guy. What's your name?
Mamuka.
Mamuka. Yeah. I'm Kai.
Oh,
hey, nice to meet you. This man, Mamuka, is going to bring us on the river here for a half-hour tour, and I'm going to keep the camera running so you can see. He says he's got some wine and stuff on the boat. Can you believe that? That's
White
incredible.
Wine, it's like homemade, semi-dry wine.
Well, if it's from Georgia, I'm happy, man. Hey, look at this. Here's the boat. Here are the guys. Hey, we can get on here. Awesome. Hey guys, how are you?
How are you?
All right, we're gonna sit down and have a tour.
Wine?
Are you ready for some wine, Aaron?
Of course.
Yeah, okay. Sure, I'll have some too. Yeah, thank you. We're gonna have some wine, girls.
Okay.
We're having wine. We're having wine on the river. Yes, look at this. What do you think, Aaron? Cheers. Yeah, this is it. All right, let's see where we're going. This wasn't planned at all. We were going to the Bridge of Peace, which you could see right there. Very, very nice. But instead we're going on a river cruise, so pretty cool. Okay, this is the back of the boat, and there's the Bridge of Peace, and Mother Georgia's up there. There's the mountains. We were way up there yesterday. You can't really see through the trees. And we're going over to this bridge right now. Very nice. And here's our captain. There he is. So we've gone under the bridge. There's the bridge there. And check it out. Yeah, we've got the Georgian flag with the Ukraine flag. There's always a support for the Ukraine, no matter where you go. Got some new passengers coming, so we're gonna keep going. Just met Amin and Hanyen here. They're from Iran.
Hi guys.
Awesome. And he's an English teacher, and he says that a lot of Iranians are coming to Canada, so
Yeah.
that's absolutely awesome. Right on,
Thank
man.
you very much. It was a pleasure seeing you here.
Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah.
We just went under that bridge and check it out. It's a church actually up on the side here, and there's a guy on a horse. And this is what it looks like on the other side of the river. Very interesting. And we've got a few other friends on the boat now, so it's really awesome. Hey, we're just having a great time meeting each other here. It's awesome. This river cruise has turned out even better than we thought. Really amazing. Tbilisi is an incredible city. I would consider moving here. I absolutely love it here. It's much longer than I thought it would be, and the company's been absolutely great. We've had so much fun on this cruise, and being able to talk with people from other countries in this area is absolutely fabulous. This is like the best part about all the traveling, is to meet all the people that we have, and this is one of the best cruises we've had so far, so right on. And we are going in a circle here. There's another boat, and we were over here. This cruise lasts a heck of a lot longer than half an hour. Really cool. So we're heading back. We'll dock on the side, and we'll go get some lunch before we go off to that old fortress. This is our group from the river. Awesome. Great to meet you all.
Great to meet you too.
What an amazing experience. This world travel allows you to meet so many people and to enrich your life, knowing that there's other amazing people out there, learning about other cultures. Being a Canadian, you get to know a little bit about different people in different places, but actually meeting them in another country is even better. And man, that was so much fun, worth every penny. So glad we did that. Okay, as for the price of the river cruise, it was for 4 people was 100 lari, which is about 50 bucks Canadian. So totally worth it. I had a little cup of wine, so did Aaron, and meeting the people obviously was probably the best part, but super worth it. Come down to the river, you can find people and get yourself, that was way longer than half an hour, and yeah, lots of fun. So anyways, time to get some lunch. Let's go get some food. We are just at the end of the Peace Bridge, and we're heading over to grab those gondolas up to the top. Oh, there's a couple guys with like peacocks at the end here. I've got a peacock on my shoulder.
Like this.
I've got a peacock on my shoulder. Now I've got a peacock on my arm. Look at that. There you go, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, you take care of yourself.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe interesting about
Canada.
what happened now.
Canada, Canada.
Okay.
Canada food.
All right, we got ourselves some peacocks on our shoulders, and that cost us 100 lari, which is like $50. We gave each of those guys 25 bucks to have peacocks on our shoulders. Oh boy. Okay. So you always have to ask how much something is before you do it. Otherwise you have to pay. But you know what? If that's what those guys have to do to make their money, a hustle's a hustle. Check out this cool bar. Holy jeez, man. Yeah, well, we're not going in for a drink right now, but maybe another time. We've got a bit of time here, still a few more days. There's someone else now with a monkey and a parrot, and there's another peacock. So we got to get past this without having to give them any money at all. So let's get through here. All right, let's go up on the gondola. Okay, we are in at the gondola. Here it is. There's one, we're on the next one. Just gotta wait till it shows up. And it's not quite on its way. Oh, we see it now. About to go in. And when we get inside, I'll tell you how much this costs. Okay, we are in. Oh, come on, move over here. We got a nice little group of 3 extra friends here. Hello.
Hello.
Right on, we're about to go to the top. And this is what you see. This is our first gondola ride so far since we left Canada, so it should be lots of fun. We're up in the gondola, we're on our way to the top. We just met some fabulous people. One's a local from Georgia and a couple from Pakistan. Yeah, I don't know if you remember my friend Ahmed, but he's also from Pakistan, so that's really awesome. And this is what we see. Here's behind us. And there's the top. All right, we've made it to the top. And we got to get out. All right, we've made it to the top. Look at the view. And there goes the gondola car we were in. Wow, absolutely amazing. All right, let's go climb to the top. No, man. I just gave the last guy my money, though. I appreciate it. No. So there's a bunch of little booths up here. You can get yourself some beers, some Turkish coffee. This is Mother of Georgia statue. This is the back of it. You can see the front from the city. You can see that tower. We were just there yesterday. And then behind us some more. Georgia's full of mountains. It's a very mountainous place. And let's take a peek down here a little bit. Ooh, that's a steep drop. And there's the city. These are our friends from Pakistan. Right on, man. Great to meet you.
Yes, great to meet you too.
Yeah. And this is our friend from Georgia. Thanks, man.
आपसे मिलकर बहुत अच्छा लगा हमें. हम पाकिस्तान से आए हैं. बहुत खुशी हुई आपसे मिलकर. आप लोगों को भी यहाँ आना चाहिए. जॉर्जिया बहुत खूबसूरत कंट्री है. Thank you.
Lots of tourists up here. There's the fortress over there. We walked to the other side just to see what was over here. And now we're going to go in and check the fortress out. There's Buddy wanted my sunglasses in exchange for his hawk on my shoulder. Can't do that, man. I need these really bad. Hey, how are you guys? Good.
Wallah, you good man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Good man.
Masalama.
Assalamu.
That's awesome. We saw our friends from the boat again. That's so cool. We're at the Botanical Garden of Georgia, and here it is up here. Just on the other side of the gondola, we're gonna go up. Yeah, you can just walk in here. This is free of charge, so that's really cool. It doesn't cost anything at all to come up here. Oh, and you can walk down. Zip in Tbilisi. I should stop saying Tbilisi because the locals say Tbilisi. So, but I think Tbilisi is acceptable too. If you know better, let me know. Okay, so there's a zip line. Oh, it's right at the top here. Wow. All right. Yeah. 60 to go. Wow, incredible. All right. So that's not expensive at all. Maybe we'll come back and do that. I'm not sure if everyone is up to zip lining, but we'll find out. The Botanical Garden's just down here. We're actually going to come back and check that out. We're running out of time before we eat. Everyone's getting hungry and it's noon, so yeah, it's time to eat. Here's the fortress over here. So this is also free of charge, just like the Botanical Garden. That's an old fortress. And I think it's time for a picture for Instagram. What an incredible view from over here. Here's the fortress right at the top. I think you can walk around to the side and there's some crumbling parts of it over there. And it goes down to the bottom. You see a lot of forest here. Very interesting. Oh, looks like they're putting condos up over there. That's probably a good place for condos. Yeah, Ardell and Al from Osoyoos, BC, of all places to meet fellow Canadians, right here in Georgia. Anyways, we're about to leave this beautiful fortress area. Just met these wonderful Canadians, but we got to go and eat. The kids are hungry. It's past noon, and you know what it's like. You got to feed kids. We are on our way back, about to get on the gondola. Just got to go around and pay. So the gondola was $1.50 a person, which is, I think, it was 3 lari each to go up, 3 lari to go down. So not bad at all. Ride there, or up $6, ride down $6. Here's the gondola. Time to go down. And it just comes around. It doesn't stop, so you have to walk in while it's moving. Oh, and get in. Yeah, it's just like the Ferris wheel doesn't stop either. So if you're gonna go on the Ferris wheel on the top of the mountain here in Tbilisi, you gotta like walk on, and when you get off, obviously it's still moving too. So here we go, we're on our way down. Wow, what a view from over here. We saw that from the boat. The river banks are like big stone walls, and there's cool houses really built into the rock on the side. Okay, cool. That was pretty fun. It was super worth it. Hey, there's a doggy friend right at the bottom here. And here we are on the Peace Bridge, going to the other side, back on our side of the river. We are going to try some Georgian wine for the first time. Back to that jazzy place over here. There's a cool motorcycle and John Silver Street. Yeah, why not, right? Okay, let's go in and have a seat and try some wine. This is where we sat yesterday too. Hi, we're back. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Hi.
We're here to try your red wine.
Oh yes. I'm
Yeah. Right on.
I'll get you two.
Can't wait. Yeah, please. Thank you. All right, we're going to try some Georgian red wine for the first time. We have our first glasses of Georgian red wine. Cheers, Aaron. Let's try it out. Oh, that's really nice. Really fruity, actually. Excellent. Right on. Now I'm going to finish this up. For all you wine drinkers out there, the proper way to give someone a glass of wine is it's filled to the top. It's not a half glass like they do in North America. It's wrong. This is the right way to do it. It's the birthplace of wine here, so they obviously know the right way to fill a glass of wine. My friend here, he told me, that they're gonna put some more wine downstairs. And it's a 30 meter squared area. So when you come and visit here, you're gonna be able to buy all kinds of different Georgian wines and different wines from other places. Okay, we're all done. The wine was absolutely excellent. Georgian wine is like really special. It's thick, fruity, and yeah, highly recommended by me. I definitely want to have at least one more glass before we go back. We're still here for a couple more days, so that's the plan. We'll go back and support this local wine place. But for now, it's time for a break. Starting the day by Mr. Coffee here. This is how you get a coffee nearby. 1 lari. That's what a lari symbol looks like. And you put your coins in. There's cups. And that's how you get your coffee. It's a nice cool day in Tbilisi. We are on our way to the big gold Orthodox church. It's first thing in the morning. We've got a little bit of time before lunch before we have to eat. Our time is severely running down here. Unfortunately, as always, there's things that were left undone, but we had lots of fun with the things we did do. Here is the bike lane in Tbilisi. It's got 2 sides, one way going the other way. There's a parking space for cars on the other side of it. So there's lots of room to do your biking and very little fear about getting hit. as the cars have to stay way on the other side, and there's a bus lane there. So you're really far from all of the regular traffic. It's pretty incredible. It's like half of the road is bus and bike lanes. This statue is called Lamplighter. There's a guy putting a light bulb in. He's got pretty funky shoes, and it says Lamplighter right there. And under the street we go. We're getting closer to the Orthodox Church. And this is like a way to get under the streets. And there's a message on the wall. Tons of graffiti down here. Super nice. Absolutely love this. This is very well done. This is the pedestrian walking bridge. Roads above us, and there's the river. This is the person in the statue, monument of Nicholas Baratashvili. And that's him again over there. He's a poet. This gentleman came up and filled me in on who I was videoing, and he's a famous Georgian poet. This is one of the coolest buildings I have ever seen in my life. All the balconies have interesting metal decorations, some owls, some flower pots built in, and a bunch of clocks there. Oh, it's a hotel, Brim Hotel. And here it is, we've made it to the church. Let's go in and take a look. Wow, that is incredible. Okay, we're in the courtyard. At least I'm gonna call it the courtyard. And this is what it looks like around us. And of course, there's the church. Wow, that is incredible. It's really well kept, really, really clean. And that is enormous. It's one of the biggest churches we've seen so far. It's right up there with the one in Turku and the Alexander Nevsky Cathedral in Sofia. We've climbed all the steps. We're really close to going into the church, but man, can you ever see Tbilisi? So we were up there, and we were also up over there. So we've been able to go up to a couple high points here, and man, what an incredibly gorgeous city. This is some place that a lot of people don't really know about, and they really need to. The front door was not open, so we're gonna go this way and see if we can get in the side door. It says here, do not enter the monastery, and no cameras or cell phones allowed in the church. So we're gonna have to shut this down. Okay, so no video from inside there. Wasn't permitted, but I can tell you it was absolutely amazing. It was big image of Jesus Christ, like huge, 30 feet tall maybe, painted on the wall. A lot of interesting pictures. Everything's written in Georgian script, which was really interesting too. It's quite a very Georgian church. So that was really cool. It's important to, read the signs before you go in, because I would have just started shooting, but I took a look and it said no cameras. We are now going to leave the church. It's the Holy Trinity Church of Tbilisi, and we're on our way to some underground tunnels, I hope. Our next destination is actually Azerbaijan. Yes, we're on our way to Baku tomorrow. So that was it. The Holy Trinity Church here in Tbilisi. On our way to the underground market, we stopped and looked to the right, and what do you know? A huge church. And it looks like the door is open too. So we're gonna go up and see if we can go in. He's putting all the incense together there. There's Jesus Christ. Nice chandelier. Just incredible church. And now we're at the Maiden Bazaar, the underground bazaar. Looks like it's open. This is how you get in here. Man, I can smell the spices already. Oh, wow. I love these hats. Wow, this is a lot different than the Grand Bazaar in Istanbul. Look at this. Look at the wine. Wow. Ah, and a place to throw your coins. And as always, I like to show police cars. Here's a Georgian police car. Super cool. I've been admiring them from afar. Hey, there's another one. So 2 Georgian police cars. One of our last few days here, they are getting their ice cream. So we're actually at Baskin Robbins. Okay, so we got our 3 ice creams. Awesome, you guys got your ice creams. Country 14, 14 for ice cream. So those ice creams, they came to 17.70 lari, which is about $8.50, almost $9. So as I've mentioned a bunch of times, we are near the end of our stay in Georgia. It's time for us to move on. We're flying to Baku tomorrow, Azerbaijan, first thing in the morning, and we've got a lot more time there. So there'll be a lot of videos from our explorations in Azerbaijan. But as for Georgia, man, it's been absolutely fabulous. Enjoyed being here. What can I say? I mean, the architecture is nice. The wine is fabulous. The food, honestly, the food might be of the best food I've ever had, like cultural food. It's, yeah, I don't want to embarrass some of the other countries we've been in, but they make amazing food here. And it's something that you should know if you're going to come on holidays and come here specifically. You've got to try everything. It's worth it. We tried, I can't even name them all. Khachapuri and what the heck are those dumplings called? But you know them if you know what I'm talking about. So anyways, that's it for this video. And unfortunately, that's it for Georgia too. So we will be back. Absolutely will be back. And next time for several weeks. So thanks again for watching. Peace. Take care.